Everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Literary Lord. The topic for today's Friday Thought is they mock you because they are afraid of you. Yes, that's the fact. A few days before, I was reading a poetry written by Leslie Marmon Silko. The name of the poetry, she's a Native American poetess. The name of the poetry is Long Time Ago. Now, before getting on to the main point of this video, let me first of all tell you certain things about this poem, Long Time Ago. This is a very beautiful poem. You should go ahead and read it if you wish. Well, this poem is actually a story which we generally used to hear from our grandparents a long time ago. It's a story full of fantasies, full of witches and witch doctors. It is said that maybe Leslie Marmon Silko heard that story from her grandmother, and now she is telling that story to us, her readers, in a poetical way. Now, the time shown in this poetry is way before than the British advent and the conquest of the world. The time when the greenery embraced the whole world, when the people used to live in the womb of the nature. And that time, there happened a sort of a tournament, just like we used to say the football tournament, the basketball tournament, just like that. There happened a witch tournament where the witches and the witch doctors from all over the America, they came at one place and they met at that place, and they all showed off their powers. You see, I've got this and I've got that. Even the witch doctors showed their medicines and their powders and all of that witchy stuff. While all this was going on, there was one witch standing a little bit far, and all of them wondered that why this one is not doing any sort of action and not even speaking to anyone. So they asked that witch and said, "Hey, you've got any power? You're not showing anything. What's the matter?" And that witch said that, "I didn't have any power. I'm not gonna show off any sort of power or some sort of medicines or powders or formulas or nothing like that. But I've got a story. But there's one condition. If I tell the story, and once I start telling the story will start happening. But the problem is that then no one, even that witch itself, would be able to stop that story. When that story starts, it will end by itself." All the witches and the witch doctors, they laughed at that witch. I'm not saying him or her because it's not really specified, which is a male or female. So they all laughed at that witch. And the witch said, "That's the fact." They said, "Okay, go ahead with your story." And the witch said, "I warn you, it won't stop." They said, "Okay, go ahead, man." So the witch started the story. And it said that somewhere far away, there are some sort of people who are white from the skin and white from their blood as well. They will increase their number. Then they will conquer this whole world. First of all, they will explore the world. They will go to new places. They will come to America, India, Australia, Africa, and many other places. They will go there. They will increase their numbers there too. Then they will conquer that place. And not just conquer, but they will ravish that place. They will kill all that greenery and the beauty of that land. Kill all the animals and kill all the people, even the witches and the witch doctors. And the witch didn't just say that they will kill everything. The witch said that these white people, white from the skin and white from the blood and white from their heart and soul and mind, they will fear from the nature. They will fear from things which are uncommon to them. They will fear those dark-skinned people. They will fear from big animals. They will fear from big trees and mountains and green fields and beautiful flowing blue rivers. They will fear from all of these things, and they will kill all those things from which they fear. And that will happen. The witches said, okay, stop. We don't really want to hear this one. This is really bad. But the witch said, "I warned you. Now it will start happening, and it will not stop until and unless the story itself completes. So this is the story of the poetry. I have told you in a very short way. It is a little bit wider, a little bit more explanatory with a lot many other stuffs as well. I'm not really discussing here because that's not the point of discussion here. What one thing I got from this poetry was that the witch said that they will fear from all these things which are uncommon to them, and they will kill all those things from which they fear. And that's what we see today as well. It's not just about the nature. It's not just about unnecessary killing of the animals. It's not about racism. It's not about, bringing barriers between humans. And it's not about anything else or disrupting the whole world and the system of the nature. It is not just about that. It is also about every single individual. Whenever you are hurt, whenever you are humiliated, whenever you are mocked, whenever you are put down, whenever you are just degraded badly and you go into the shell, you go into the depression, why that happens? When you are not talking to anyone, when you have got nothing to do with anyone, then too you are mocked, you are humiliated. Why? That's because you are different. Even the nature and all those greenery, it was useful. It is useful. It is beautiful. It is so amazing, but still it is being destroyed because there are certain people who fear from it and they destroy it. That's what the poet said. The poetess said. And that's what happens today. Maybe you are good, you have good intentions, but still you are being humiliated. That's because people know that you are different. People know that you are unique. People know that you can be something really amazing. But the problem is that they are jealous of you and they don't want you to be unique. They don't want you to be something really amazing, something really great, something really big. And that's why they humiliate you. It's out of human nature, the negative human nature. They try to mock you, they try to tell you that you are wrong, and they try to make you believe that. Why? As I said, because they know that you are unique, and somehow they are able to get your potential, that how far you can go. Just the problem is that you don't know what you are, how unique you are, how powerful you are, and how bright you can be in your future. So you have to know yourself. The only motive to make this video and give reference of that poetry long time ago is to just tell you that you are unique. And all those people who bully, who just unnecessarily mock you, humiliate you, it's just because they are afraid of you. They are afraid of your future. They are afraid what you can really be. You are not harmful. You know that. But still, people are jealous of you. It's just simply normal. It's their problem. You don't really have to take that on your heart and go into the shower. That will be a sin, killing a genius before he burns. Thank you so much for being such patient listener. I love you all. Bye-bye.